Hello, greetings today. So, I have a video and it's about a reality show. And this is a throwback reality show, but the reality show is still going on. But I swear I stopped watching this reality show because what happened on the episode really disturbed me and bothers me to this day. So, it involves two, maybe three of the castmates of Basketball Wives. And I'm gonna say Tami Roman, who was a favorite of mine, and then Evelyn Lozada, who was not a favorite at all, and Shaunie O'Neal. That episode, I will never forget when that light-skinned pretty chick, I think her name was, I don't remember her name. She was light-skinned and she was pretty. So, on this episode, Tami Roman got mad at the light-skinned lady about something. They started a conversation, and then they were arguing. So, the lady, the light-skinned chick, she got tired of arguing with Tami Roman, so she left the table. Now, mind you, Evelyn Lozada was at the table with them. And I think Shaunie O'Neal was at the table with them too. But all of a sudden, after that scene, this is what truly made me stop being a fan of Tami Roman's, because I just feel like she did that lady so dirty. I mean, I don't know what provoked Tami Roman to do that. She took this lady purse. And I know some of you viewers know the episode that I'm talking about. She took that lady purse and she said, "Bitch, if you want your purse, you're gonna have to come back and get it." So the lady went to the producers of Basketball Wives on camera, which I don't blame her. And she was like, she won her belongings and she want to get I think they was in on vacation in Tahiti, and she was like, "I want to get off this island." She was like, "I want to get the fuck out of Tahiti." And I remember this episode so clearly because at the time I didn't have a YouTube channel at all. I was just living a regular life and just doing me. And there was around the time when I was in all those bad relationships. But anyway, so then the next scene, Evelyn Lozada and Shaunie O'Neal is in a room with the light-skinned lady while she's crying and saying that she don't know what made Tami Roman so mad, and she was also saying that she wanted her purse back. So then Tami Roman enters the room and made the girl apologize to her and made the girl beg for her purse back. Now, before that happened, I remember like Evelyn Lozada that fake ass bitch. She cried with that lady. she cried with that lady. And I don't know if she was probably acting, but it's like, how you gonna sit up there and cry with this lady when you know that that lady was getting bullied? And then the next scene after that, I see Tami Roman went through her purse, and then Evelyn Lozada went through the lady's purse too. So it's like, what were the tears for? Why you even sat up there and cried with her when you knew whole time you was gone back door and go through that lady purse? I mean, went through her wallet where all the lady cash and credit cards was. Ew, that just made my skin boil watching that episode of Basketball Wives. I was so mad and still mad to this day about that episode. And especially because, of the fact that Tami Roman was my favorite on there. And my favorite episode with her on there is when Tami Roman and Evelyn Lozada had that fight and Tami Roman won. that fight was hilarious. But I was rooting for Tami Roman at the time. But it's like, that episode with her taking that lady purse, I'm not fucking with that. And I'm not just saying that because when I was in middle school and in high school, people would bully me like that. I have a no tolerance for people who bully people. But these women, y'all are like fucking 40 years old, maybe 39, 41, 42, 45, 46. You're old, and like, this is not the Bad Girls Club, which I used to be a fan of the Bad Girls Club too. But, it's back in the day, the OG days of the Bad Girls Club, when Tanisha, who, which I'm a fan of hers, I ain't get no sleep last night, and y'all ain't gonna get no sleep because of me. I mean, that's when I was watching the Bad Girls Club, when she was popping on those episodes. But ever since I watched that episode of Basketball Wives, when they took that lady purse and that lady was crying, and then Tami Roman came in the room and made the lady beg to get her purse back. She understand the only reason why the lady didn't grab her purse after she argued with Tami Roman, because she was scared that she was going to get beat up, But that could not have been me on that show. I would have broke the community guidelines, and I would have threw a bottle. I would have been acting a fool, because what you're not finna do is hold my fucking purse or my belongings hostage and go through my shit and make me beg for my shit back. And I really wonder what that lady, that light-skinned lady who had her purse taken, I really wonder to this day, if her life is like better, and I wish her many blessings, because I know that was not easy for her to be on that episode of Basketball Wives and have something like that done to her, and on national television where everybody in the world watched it. And some of the people who did content on that episode, a lot of them was like, well, I didn't feel sorry for her because she had boogers and snot coming out of her nose while she was crying, and I didn't feel sorry for her. It was, it's about the respect factor, and it ain't about whether you feel like she deserved to get her purse taken or bullied or whatever. I just feel like that wasn't right. Not fucking with that. That just wasn't cool. And that is exactly why on the episode when Evelyn Lozada, which I couldn't stand her on Basketball Wives, that is why on the episode when she was dating Chad Ochocinco, why is it that Shaunie O'Neal had a doll or some kind of a goddamn mannequin that looked like her with a bruise on the head, indicating that Evelyn Lozada got head-butted on Basketball Wives by Chad Ochocinco. And then she kept on getting her karma. She got her karma again when this pretty brown-skinned lady was on the episode of Basketball Wives and made a comment about her getting head-butted by Chad Ochocinco. Like, I be watching Chad Ochocinco newest commercial, and I think it's very corny and whack, but it's such a fucking mess. And she ended up breaking up with him, but she was gonna marry him. They were engaged, but she got mad because he went and cheated, and just because she told him that she didn't care if he cheat as long as he used condoms. But when he did go cheat on her and he used condoms with a much younger woman, she got mad and she scratched up his face and used violence against him because she just felt like she's all that in a bag of chips and she's the shit. So why would you want to go and cheat on me? That's how she was thinking. That's why she attacked him first, and that's why she got head-butted. And like I said, I will never forget that episode of Basketball Wives. That was a fucking mess. I was so mad. I was so mad at Tammy Roman. I'm still a fan of hers, but I didn't like what she did. I'm not fucking with what she did. And I especially didn't like Evelyn Lozada. She was the most fakest. How you gonna sit there and cry with that lady and then go through her purse? The fuck? You like 45 old. I mean, let me not say that because my boo thing, my boyfriend, on and off boyfriend, Terrell, is like 45 years old. So I'm not going to say people in their 40s are old because that's not true. But I'm just saying they're too old. They were too old to be doing that lady like that, taking her purse and going through it and bullying her and making that lady cry like that on the episode. Like, I'm still like triggered and bothered by that episode to this day because I did not appreciate that. Watching when something really bothers me and I watch something on TV that I still be thinking to this day, like, couldn't have been me. But I hope y'all enjoyed this content because I did. And everything how I feel, the way I feel, everything that I said is the way I feel is the truth. I'm triggered by that episode of Basketball Wives. I am. They bothered me. It bothered my spirit. But most of all, the Evelyn Lozada person, she's just like, sat there and cried with the lady. And then she went through the lady purse. And then she's going to say to the camera, after that lady left Basketball Wives, was left Tahiti, well, we're just not going to hang out with her because she can't really hang with this group. Girl, bye. Who would want to be in y'all circle? I don't understand it, but I'm about to end this video and I'm about to have a drink because I done got mad all over again about that episode. Basketball Wives, I'm fixing to pour me a drink. Maybe some gin. But that is my favorite liquor. But I'm about to end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this content. Until then, y'all stay blessed.